All right, let's talk treble staff. Okay, so in music, a staff is a group of 5 lines and the 4 spaces that are in between. Okay, to get started, would you please hold your hand out in front of you? And we're going to count, including our thumb, each finger as 1 line of the staff. You can do whichever direction is more comfortable for you, okay? So I'm going to start at the bottom. Here's the first line of my staff, so tap your first line. Second line of the staff, third line, fourth line, and fifth line. There are also spaces in between, so go in between, first space, second space, third space, and fourth space. Now, on each of those lines and spaces, we're going to give it a letter from the musical alphabet, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. The question is, how do we know which one to put where? Okay? I mean, you could just memorize it, but there's a little more reason and logic behind it. So let's start. We're focusing on the treble staff today. So I'm going to put the treble clef on my staff of 5 lines. And that's going to tell us where we need to start for our notes. Okay, so I'm going to draw a treble clef. Well, I'm going to try to do this holding this up, so, get ready to laugh when I mess up. And around. Oh, that's not bad. The top is a little, extra loopy, but whatever. Okay, so when I put a treble clef onto my staff, it becomes a treble staff. And now we can know a little bit more about which notes go where. The treble clef is also known as a G clef, okay? It used to look more like a G, like historically hundreds of years ago. And it has this kind of spiral, loop-de-doo, you see that? And it spirals around 1 line on the staff, kind of like a little bullseye spiraling in. That second line it spirals around is G. G clef spirals around G. Okay, so now we have a point of reference for our staff. We know a little bit more about where we're going. Now we know that that's G.